Hello, my name is Tom and I'm just going to tell you a bit about why I think you should vote for me as your first youth mayor. Roughly a year ago, I decided to join the Vale Youth Forum as a representative for Stanwell School, where we provide feedback on and discuss various things that go on in the Vale from both a local to a regional level. Shortly after I joined the forum, a mini-election was held to select the first Vale Youth Cabinet, where I was successful in being elected as one of your 7 youth councillors. Since then, I've been involved with various meetings and events with the Cabinet and worked closely with Vale Council leaders to address the issues and proposals that affect all of us. Over time, I've learned a huge amount about how local government works and about the rights of young people, as outlined in both the United Nations Convention and laws issued by Welsh Government. This has genuinely sparked a huge interest for me in being a representative for children and young people, which in Wales are defined as anyone aged 11 to 25. I'm a confident and focused person who is determined to ensure that young people are given a voice in the Vale. I've always been an active member of my school council and was recently made a prefect. Also, last summer I was selected to take part in the Rotary Youth Leadership Award, where I developed my skills to be an effective leader and decision maker, something which I believe to be key to the role of youth mayor. I aim to take the youth cabinet's work to an even higher level, but unfortunately, a lot of you probably didn't even know the Vale had a youth cabinet and don't know what we do. Unfortunately, 3 minutes is not nearly enough time to explain what we've done so far and what we aim to continue to do in the near future. I want to set up meetings with school councils, get to know you, let you get to know us and what we do, because after all, we're here for your sake, so it's wrong for you to be kept out of the loop. Once that's established, I want us to keep regular contact between clubs, schools, the Vale Youth Forum and the Youth Cabinet to get young people involved in their local government, and for you to have an input into decisions that affect your local community. I've greatly enjoyed all the work I've been doing so far and would love to continue to do so in the role of youth mayor. Thank you for listening and vote for me.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. I'm Emily and I'm running to be your youth mayor. Now, who's Emily, you ask yourselves? Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm a student at St Richard Gwyn High School and I've been involved in multiple regional, national and international youth groups and events over the past 4 to 5 years. I'm a very passionate young person who isn't afraid to stand up and fight for young people's rights. I'm not easily intimidated, and if the views of young people say that something isn't right and say it should change, I'm not afraid to stand up and fight for it. I'm a very committed and passionate young person, and I'm very passionate about getting young people's voices heard on higher levels. For the past 2 years, I've been a very committed member of the Vale Youth Forum, and recently, in March, I was elected onto the Vale Youth Forum. But I have been involved in many other youth groups since the age of 11. I've also represented you, the youth of the Vale, on the Welsh National Youth Assembly. I've always been told that when you're doing something you're passionate about, you're changing the world. You're making it a better place. And that's what I aim to do for the Vale, make it a better place for young people. Normally, when politicians and other people try and make speeches to be elected onto something, they make many promises. But I'm not going to promise you anything right now, because I want to know what you want. But I will pledge to you to give my all in the role of the youth mayor, and I will pledge to work closely with all the youth groups I can across the Vale to know what you guys want. So thank you for listening to why I should be elected as youth mayor, and I really appreciate you taking your time to listen. And remember, you've got to put something in to get something back out. So make your vote count and vote for me.